What's up, everybody? My name is Fab Casso and welcome back. Got a special custom that I'm going to be doing today. Since Christmas is coming up, I thought why not do a custom. Let me turn this down a little bit so you guys can see, of the Grinch Kobe 6. So of course, as you see, it's a Kyrie 6, but with the Grinch colorway. Alright, so as you may know or don't know, the Grinch Kobe 6 goes for a lot of money right now, and not in the mood of paying that. So what did I end up doing? Got a concoction of different things I'll be using, and I will show you guys how to create your own Grinch custom. It doesn't have to be on the Kyrie 6. I just like the Kyrie 6. And instead of doing the Yeezy colorway like everybody else, the Grinch colorway. So without any further ado, what you're gonna need: the base sneaker. Crazy differences, right? So the base sneaker, some matte finish spray for when you're done. If you want to use a stencil, you can use a stencil. Black paint. What's this? Volt green paint. Normal green paint. Red paint. Some adhesion promoter. White paint. And the piece to resistance, some scratch resistant sealer. So let's get into this do-it-yourselfer. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys what I'm going to be using is an airbrush. So along with that, I have my mask right here so I don't breathe in all those toxins. You could probably just use a normal brush too, but an airbrush is so much faster and so much easier. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I will be doing is using my acetone that I have right here, just to like pretty much acetone where there's leather. And I'm just going to do it across the rest of the sneaker just to clean off any dust or anything like that. After the acetone, I'm going to be using some adhesion promoter over the whole sneaker. Well, yeah, over the whole sneaker. I'm going to do 3 coats of the adhesion promoter. Don't know why, that's just what I do. So then after the adhesion promoter, I'm going to be laying the white coat down to turn this whole sneaker to white first. So without any further ado, I don't think I got to show y'all how to use acetone. I'm just going to put it on a cotton round and just wipe the sneaker down. Alright, so I did my coats of the adhesion promoter all around the sneaker. So what is the next step? The next step is to spray the whole sneaker down with white paint. And just like I did for the adhesion promoter, and just like you want to do, is you're just going to do light coats. Just, you don't want to drench it because then it'll crack and it'll be pointless at the end when you wear it and it's all cracked up. So you just want to do light coats over the whole sneaker. So I got a little ahead of myself. Forgot to record when I got finished laying the white paint down. But as you can see, I started laying the green paint down around it. And just like I did to the white paint, gonna do to the green paint. Nice, easy, light coats going all the way around it. Then after I lay the green paint is when I personally use the scratch resistant sealer. So I'm gonna lay the scratch resistant sealer down after I finish laying the green paint. Then after the green paint, we're going to the lighter green, or the Volt paint. So see you guys when I'm done with this, and I'll show you how I lay that scratch resistant sealer down, because that is a must. I'm going to leave a link in the description on where you can buy this stuff from. This is not a sponsored ad, but this is some good stuff. So I'm going to share my blessings on with you guys. So like I always say, be right back. Alright, so I almost did the same thing again. I almost messed up again and just went on with the next step. Before showing you wonderful people, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, they definitely don't glow in the dark. This is going to be good enough. You'll get better pictures when I'm done with it. But the green is laid down. So now like I said, I'm using the Volt now, mixed with a little bit of white. because trial and error with the first pair showed me that it takes better with a little bit of white. So now I'm doing the tongue. This little, if you have a pair of Kyrie 6s, you'll see. I'll show you on this. So on the, you can't even see it. Whatever, but I'm doing the tongue, the little stripe that's all around the toe box, and the midsole. So yeah, let's finish this up. Then do a couple coats of this. Then I'm using my Raleigh Restoration Scratch Resistant Sealer. So my famous line, be right back. Alright, so as you can see, the midsole is finished. That part around the toe box is finished. And the tongue is finished. What I use, I mixed the Volt with the normal green and the white to end up getting that color. Yes, I know the screen is dark, but I just wanted you guys to see that. Now you can see me, I'm back. So the next part of the process I'm going to be doing is using this little cheap behind stencil of like snakeskin pattern made. I'm just going to put it over the parts, spray it with that same green throw up concoction that I made. So as you saw on the last sneaker, doing it on the toe box and both where the leather parts are. Nice and easy, simple. I don't think I like have to show y'all how to use a stencil. Literally just placing this down and spraying light coats over it to get that pattern, that little snake pattern. So I'll be back after this step so I can show y'all. We're pretty much almost done. After this, I'm gonna use the red to do the Kyrie logo on the tongue, the black to do the swooshes. Then of course seal it all in with the scratch resistant sealer. Then even when I use a scratch resistant sealer, I still use a finisher. I don't think it matters what finisher you use. I have like 3 different kinds. Whichever one's closer to me, I end up grabbing. This is a Krylon matte finish. I always use a matte finish. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. Do I have to show you? Yeah, I'll just show you on the next step. I'll go step by step with this one. So be right back. This has definitely been a pain in the butt. But there's a lesson on perseverance. Because of course, yes, I have stencils, but since they're not vinyl stencils, there's how can I explain it? There's but so much these can do since they're not vinyl and they don't like form to the sneaker. So of course, one hand I'm holding it, the other hand I'm using a spray gun. But now that that's out of the way, sorry for the little rant. That's all finished. The spots or snakeskin, whatever you want to call it, for this Grinch Kyrie 6 custom. So the next thing that's going to be happening, and before I put the scratch resistant sealer, is going to be, I'm going to red the Kyrie logo like I said, and black out the swooshes. So I'll be back when it's time finally gets to the point to just whatever. I'll be back. I'm back, and now it's time. We're on the final stretch. We're on the final stretch of the sneaker. So next thing I'll be doing, like I told you guys in one of the previous clips, is using Raleigh Restoration's scratch resistant sealer. I will be linking it down in the description so you guys can get you some too. It's a must if you're going to be doing sneakers, or not even just doing a full sneaker like this. If you're going to be doing like midsoles, they work wonderful on midsoles. So, and it's real easy to use. You can use it in an airbrush or a paintbrush. I'm going to use it with a paintbrush. So how I'm going to apply it is, I have it already in this little container thing. Is just dip my paintbrush in it. Looks like that. It honestly looks like Elmer's glue or something like that. And I'm just gonna go over the whole sneaker, like paint it over the whole sneaker with it. And just so y'all can see that I'm actually doing it, so I don't get like comments or anything like, oh, you didn't use it or whatever, like. And I'm pretty much just gonna cover the whole sneaker. When you first see it on your sneaker, it is gonna be like, you're gonna see the white on it, but it dries clear, so don't even worry about it, don't stress about it or nothing like that. So I'm gonna do 3 coats of this. And After that, you don't even have to, but me personally, I still spray it with a matte finish even after I do this. Just something I'm just used to doing. You don't have to do it. So I'll come back when the sneaker is all dried up, laced up, so you guys can finally see the final product of the sneaker. So yeah, like I always say, be right back. Alright everybody, so right before Christmas, here you go. My Grinch Kobe 6 inspired Kyrie 6. I think they came out pretty exquisite. Hopefully this light picks them up properly so you guys can see what they look like too. If not, you can follow me over there on Instagram. I'm gonna post more pics of this. So thank you. Alright, so I just want to run down everything that was needed for this custom so you guys don't have to ask me. If I remember, I'm gonna put everything down in the description too, just so you guys don't have to message me the same questions over and over again. I need the sneaker, of course. The paints I used was Jacquard white paint, Jacquard green paint, Jacquard Volt paint. The white's right here. Of course, Jacquard black paint, Raleigh Restoration scratch resistant sealer, acetone to acetone the whole sneaker, some red paint. What else I got over here? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And of course, an airbrush. The reason I use Jacquard is because it's easier for me to do than Angelus when I'm using my airbrush, because with Angelus paint you just got to do extra steps. It's no biggie, but Jacquard's just easier. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so again, here are the sneakers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this custom sneaker as much as I enjoyed doing them. Can't wait to wear them. You already know this is going to be my Christmas sneaker. And you guys enjoy your Christmas and everything and your other holidays out there. Again, I am Fab Casso. Thanks again for all the continuous support of watching videos, liking the videos, commenting on the videos. And yeah, you guys stay blessed. See you guys in 2020. I'm out. Peace.